Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this Prana celebration for 2020, gearing towards the International Yoga Day. I'm Dr. Smita Prabhakar, your host for the event. Welcome to this incredible journey helping you to get towards a holistic yogic lifestyle. Prana, a blissful world. Prana is a voluntary initiative to encourage everyone to have a healthy lifestyle. Our aim is to let people be aware of health and wellness. We are spreading awareness towards creating a healthy and safe society. Yoga is the finest way to connect to the people around the world. Through the Prana Initiative, we are connecting the world and keeping the awareness of health at the forefront. We will continue the efforts even after this International Yoga Day. Today, Guru Abhilash has an exciting topic that's surely going to improve the quality of your life. That is also just through pranayama. He's going to use it just pranayama and to tell you how you can improve the quality of your life. He will walk us through reasons for doing pranayama, also covering step-by-step procedure for effective pranayama, dwelling into the origin and also its benefits, ending with a deep relaxation technique and Shavasana mantra. Stay through the sessions, and the key to your own personal transformation is in the real practice. So jump in and practice and partake in our Guru's presentation for your own benefit. Towards the end of the session, we will have a Q&A segment. So please put in your comments and questions in the chat box in the FB Live so we can answer your questions. Now, I'd like to introduce our special guest for the evening, Mr. Amitava Giri. Mr. Amitava Giri is currently working as a head of quality excellence for a major corporate entity in Dubai. A chartered engineer with a master's in management, he has over 30 years professional experience in the engineering industry, covering manufacturing, process industry, consulting, oil and gas sectors. He is a prolific speaker, having engaged in public speaking in many international conferences and seminars, and has addressed a number of gatherings locally and internationally. Apart from his core subject, his areas of interest include current affairs, social responsibility, and sustainability. A Dubai resident since the last 15 years, he has traveled extensively all around the world and spent reading books on diverse subjects as fiction, philosophical literature, mysticism, contemplative science, a firm believer in yoga and a physical exercise. Great. So now I'd like to welcome Mr. Amitav Giri to address the viewers. Thank you.
Thank you and namaste. Greetings to you all. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to today's session as part of the month-long International Yoga Day celebrations. Today being the 14th day of the celebration, which is focused on pranayama. I believe in today's world where the entire humanity is grappling with the effects of the coronavirus, desperately trying to find a potent solution to encounter and control the third version of this global pandemic, the earlier versions being SARS and MERS, there is no other better tool to further our well-being and preserves our lives than yoga and pranayama. Pranayama, as most of us know, is the practice of breath control in yoga. In modern yoga exercises, it consists of synchronizing the breath with movements between asanas, but it is also a distinct breathing exercise on its own, usually practiced after asanas. Prana is breath or vital energy in our body, representing the pranic energy responsible for life or life force, and ayama, meaning control. In effect, pranayama is control of breath. As a practice and way of life, yoga and pranayama have very ancient origins. We first had the textual references to the term yoga in the Rig Veda, which was perhaps written probably around the 1500 BC. While it is difficult to put an exact date as to exactly how old the practice is, many scholars tend to believe that yoga practices definitely predated the Vedic societies. The earlier yoga practices of the Vedic period were much different than what we practice today. While many modern yoga practitioners have come to associate yoga with the performances of physical postures, which is the yoga asanas, all the earliest recorded texts on yoga were focused on the pursuit of liberation through meditation and pranayama practices. Our focus today is on pranayama, which is composed of two separate Sanskrit terms, prana and ayama. Translated, prana means life force or vital energy, while the term ayama is translated as restraint or control. When broken up this way, pranayama takes the meaning of expression of life force. Pranayama thus is typically defined as a set of practices designed to control prana with the human body by means of various breathing techniques, meditative visualizations, and physical locks. Our human body is a wick of a candle, and the mind is like the glow all around it. Prana is a vital energy needed by our physical and subtle layers, without which the body would perish. It is a prana or the life force in us that nourishes the mind and keeps the body alive. This prana is a universal life force, and ayama helps us to regulate or lengthen the life force. The prana creates an aura around the body. It flows through thousands of subtle energy channels called nadis and energy centers called chakras. The quantity and quality of prana and the way it flows through the nadis and chakras determines one's state of mind. If the prana level is high and its flow is continuous, smooth and steady, the mind remains calm, positive, and enthusiastic. The essence of pranayama thus is to bring harmony between the body, mind, and spirit, making an individual physically, mentally, and spiritually strong. It brings clarity to the mind and good health to the body. With the passage of time, this ancient practice had many transformations, evolving into the yoga practices that we imbibe today in our well-being. Having proven over millennia as a holistic approach to sustained better living, this ancient practice is ever so relevant in today's modern life. So without much further ado, I commend you to today's pranayama session brought to you by Yoga Guru Sri Abhilash Ji to conduct today's sessions. I wish you all a very engaging session. Thank you. Namaskars.
Thank you, Mr. Amitav Giri. We're truly delighted to have you with us today. And thank you for your deep insights on the yogic tradition. Once again, thank you so much. Before we commence the main event, let's start the evening with a prayer.
Om Samgachadvam Samvadadvam Samvo Manamsi Janatam Deva Bhagam Yata Purve Samjanana Upasate. Om. May you move in harmony, speak in one voice. Let your minds be in agreement, just as the ancient gods shared their portion of sacrifice.
Thank you so much. Now, I'd like to invite and introduce our Guru for the day, Guru Abhilash. Guru Abhilash studied Veda from the Kashyapa Vedic Research Foundation, Dubai. He teaches yoga in various centers in Dubai He's done his TTC from Arsha Yoga Vidyapeetham, Kerala, Trivandrum. His guru is Swami Bhuma Chaitanya from Shivagiri Madam. He is trained in classical Hatha Yoga. Over to you, Guruji. Guru Abhilash, please.
Namaste. First, I would like to thank Mr. Rajagobalji for invited this great event, and also the Prana team and all yogis and our chief guest and yoga lovers. Today we are going to learn pranayama. Yesterday we got a great pranayama class from Pramaji. So this is the continuation also, but we will add some little bit of higher section. So hope everybody will ready for that. We are going to the pranayama section. Everybody knows the prana breathing is the normal process. Yes, it's a normal process, but it's a per minute it's a 15 count, and per hour it's a 900, and it's a day it's 21,600. That is the normal ratio of breathing per day. One who has 15 count, they live 75 to 85 years, and below 10 or 10, they live 100 years. This study from Bihar School of Yoga, it's a book, Prana and Pranayama. It's written by Swami Niranjanananda Saraswati. That's why Pujaniya Swami Sri Shivananda Ji saying, a yogi measure the span of life by measuring the breath, not by measuring the years. Yes, of course, the pranayama will reduce the fast breathing. My teacher always saying, we can live 3 weeks without food, 2 weeks without water, but we cannot live 10 minutes without air. It's too much. That is a very important in our life. Prana and pranayama is very important in our life. Pranayama is not only for expanding the lung capacity, but also it's help to live in the present. Live in the present means it's a very good achievement for us. That's why Sri Ravi Shankar Ji is saying about the meditation, definition of meditation, living in the present. Yes, pranayama of course also help to living in the present. While we are doing breathing, we are concentrating in the breath. That means we are living in the present. Lot of benefits we have with pranayama. Actually, it's a pranayama stimulate our all energies, vital energies, and stimulate our chakras and everything. Only human being can increase the vital capacity and control the breath. By it's only through the scientific practice. That scientific practice called pranayama. Yes, Hatha Yoga Pradipika saying a mantra, pranayamena yuktena sarvaroga kshayo bhavet ayuktabhyasa yogena sarvaroga samudbhavaha. It means if we are doing a proper way, all problem and all illness will remove from our body. But if it's wrong way, all illness will come to us. That's why how we are going to the scientific way. That's why 2 days before, Dr. Smitaji saying about the guru, importance of gurus. If we are going through a guru, that is the scientific way. So we are starting with the Guru Mantra, our pranayama session. Om Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Everybody, sit comfort position. Yesterday we learned some sitting posture like Vajrasana. Today I will give you how to do the Ardha Padmasana. It's very good for the pranayama or meditation. Siddham Padmam Viram Simham. 4 asana we can use for the pranayama or meditation. But mostly if you want to use this Ardha Padmasana, that's better. Padmasana, Purna Padmasana is little difficult. If you can do that, that's better. Otherwise, you can do the Ardha Padmasana or Sukhasana. I will show you how to do the Ardha Padmasana. Before that, we need to do the Sukshma Vyayama or release the stress and stretch. Sit straight properly. And we can start with the head rotation. You can down your head, touch with your chest, and slowly inhale and rotate. And stop here and exhale through the nose. The same way, same direction, you can do again. Inhale and slowly rotate your head and exhale through the nose. If you finish 2 rounds, you can do the opposite also. The same way. So release the whole tension from our shoulders. Once you finish, then inhale and both hands stretch up. If you can interlock this leg and stretch up, it's more better. And slowly down. And side stretch, also good. Go to side. And opposite also. And sit straight. Little we can go to forward bend. Slowly bend. We can touch your head on the mat, that's better. Otherwise, no problem. You can sit straight. And stretch your legs. And come to the Tityalyasana. Both legs together and sit straight. Your hand should be on the palm. And we can do this little bit time. Once you finish, again stretch the leg. And we can go to the Ardha Padmasana. First, you can take this leg, and slowly place on your left thigh. This is the right leg. You just place the left thigh. And other leg, you can just fold it and sit. If you want to do the Chin Mudra, you can sit straight and do the Chin Mudra. This is the Ardha Padmasana. Okay. We can do it full Padmasana or Sukhasana. What is your comfort, you can do that. So we are going to do Analoma Viloma Pranayam. Everybody know this Analoma Viloma Pranayam, but today we are taking some Kumpaka in this Analoma Viloma Pranayam. First, you can put the Vishnu Mudra in your right hand and left Chin Mudra and place it on your thighs. And slowly press here. No need to press more this like, just place it here and slowly inhale through your left nostrils. And close your left nostrils with your ring finger and slowly exhale through the right. Again, we can do inhale through right nostrils and close the right, exhale through the left. This is the one round of pranayama. Now we are going to do with Kumpaka. Okay, you can do together. Slowly place your right thumb with the right nostril. This curve is here. You can place it only here. No need to press. Okay. That maximum your hand should be touched with your body. If you place it this like, the pain will start here. So you cannot do more time pranayama. So just press it here and inhale through the right nostrils. I will count 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the inhalation time. And hold the breath with both nostrils closed. And open your right nostrils and exhale to the right with 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again through right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And close right nostril and both nose. Hold the breath. And slowly exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale through left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And close both nostrils. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close both. And exhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale left, last round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the both nostrils. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And close the both nostrils. And exhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hands down. If you want to just stretch your legs, relax your legs, you can do that. Sit comfort position. Anuloma Viloma is a great pranayama. It's a simple, but it's a very, very benefit. We can see the Ida Pingala Nadi. Ida is the left nostrils, it's representing the Chandra Nadi. Pingala is the right, it's representing Surya. So it's a balancing pranayama. When we start this pranayama, our Ida Pingala Nadi will work, and that's time the Sushumna Nadi will be active. So very great pranayama. If you are doing this 3 months or more, then all Nadi will purify. But there is some other timing. If you are following the same way, the result will be seen faster. And we are going to do Ujjayi Pranayama. Ujjayi Pranayama, it also is little advanced. We are putting some holding. So we can do it together. Sit comfort and straight. I will show you how to do that. This is pranayama. We just here one hole or nostrils is here. You can imagine that and deeply breathe with sound. And that breathe should be little time hold and slowly exhale through the both nostrils. I will show you. The sound and slowly exhale. We will do 2 more and we can apply the bandhas and kumbhaka. Inhale with sound. And hold the breath and exhale through nostrils. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, now we are going to apply the bandha, Jalandhar bandha. That's also advanced stage. We have 3 bandhas, Jalandhar, Udhyana and Moola bandha. So first bandha we are doing that. Udhyana bandha and Moola bandha we are not doing today. So everybody sit straight and inhale. And your head goes to down with air, kumbhaka, and your chin touch with your chest. This is the Jalandhar bandha. The lungs is full. No need to open your mouth. Then release the bandha and close your right nostril and slowly exhale through the left. Same, we can do 2 more. Inhale with sound. Imagine there is a hole or nostril. And apply the bandha, Jalandhar bandha. Chin goes to touch with your chest. And release the bandha and close your right nostril and slowly exhale through the left. You can do one more. Inhale. And apply the bandha, Jalandhar bandha. And exhale through. Close your right nostril and exhale to the left. And relax your breath. This is the Ujjayi Pranayama with the Jalandhar bandha and holding. Next, we are going to do Sheetkari Pranayama. Sheetkari, good for the summer season because it's cooling effect. So this is a better time to do Sheetkari Pranayama. I will show you how to do that. You can do the normal Sheetkari without Kumbhaka and any bandhas. First, open your mouth and your tongue, fold it to your tongue and touch the tongue up. And open the lips, close the teeth, and slowly inhale the breath through the mouth with sound. And fill your lungs and release your tongue and close your lips and slowly exhale through the nose. Again, open your lips, teeth together, fold your tongue and inhale through the mouth. And release your tongue, close your lip and slowly exhale through the nostril. One more time. Same. Inhale. Release your tongue. Close your lip. And slowly exhale to the nose. If you are doing a regular practice, somebody have any low blood pressure, you just ask the medical advice because it's a cooling effect. It will be affect the low blood pressure people. So next we are doing the meditation through the breathing. Just sit comfort position. Okay. If you want to stretch your legs, you can do that. Otherwise, continue the sitting. Shoulder should be relaxed and spine should be straight. Close your eyes. Keep the smiling face. And you can deep inhalation, deep and long. Complete. Fill your lungs and slowly exhale through the same nostrils. Again, inhale deeply and slowly. And exhale. Meditate your breath. Inhaling, feel the cool effect in our nose. And while exhaling, feel the hot heat effect. Continue the breathing. Keep your eyes closed. Just concentrate in your breath only. Two more. Okay. Slowly open your eyes and begin to the final relaxation, Shavasana. Advise to lay down on the mat. Everybody lay down on the mat. And legs together. Interlock your hands and stretch back. Completely stretch back and release your hands. And just concentrate only the legs. Stretch the legs completely. Stretch, 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 and slowly release it. Just up your hip and down. Stretch your stomach with air and release it. Just up your chest and release. Stretch your shoulders and release. Stretch lip, cheeks, nostril, eyes, eyebrows, forehead, and relax. Inhale deeply through the nostril and exhale through the mouth with tongue out. Normal breathing. Close your mouth and release, relax all your body. Concentrate your mind only the breathing. Completely relax your body. Slowly come back. Open your eyes. Move your legs first. Move your hands. Legs together. Interlock your hands and stretch back. And release your hands. Bend your elbows and turn right side. Stay there and slowly sit down. Mat. And sit comfort position. Sit straight. Into the mantra. Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Just open your eyes and palms together. Rub your palm. Make it whole and slowly place on your eyes. Eyes should be closed and just place it. And you can massage all over your body.
Thank you so much, Guru Abhilash. That was incredible. And such amazing, detailed explanation of pranayama and how it can help us to enhance our daily lives. So amazing. I mean, I'm spellbound. I was doing the pranayama while you were explaining it, and it has been so relaxing. Just few seconds of that can do wonders to you. I would like to ask you a question. What is the best time to do the pranayama, these techniques? Is there any particular time frame?
So morning is the morning.
And what time in the morning? What time do you think in the morning?
4 o'clock it's a better time. Morning.
After 4, I mean, it's quite, we're not very sure people can wake up at 4, but in case if they can't, what's the next best time to do the practice?
Actually, the nature should be silent. That is, we are considering 4 o'clock in the morning. And
Is it evening? What time do you think so?
Evening also we can do that. And about the Analoma Viloma Pranayam, some yogis saying 4 times we have to do that. Morning, noon, evening and midnight. That is the way of pranayama. But normal peoples, we can do morning, either evening.
Evening, regarding the time frame, is it good to do the pranayama just before you sleep? Will you get sleep after you do the pranayama?
Exactly right. Because pranayama will relax us. So after that pranayama, we can go to sleep.
Great. Thank you so much for the explanation. Now we have some questions from the viewers. The first question is asked by Vishnu. Can kids practice pranayama?
Sorry, again, ma'am.
Children can,
Yeah.
is there any particular age?
Of course, children can practice, but there is children's yoga. They can do the best pranayama for the children.
Okay, another question asked by Sam, the same question, is the pranayama good to practice before sleep? As you said, it's yes, we can do so and it'll relax you. The third question is by Shikha. Is there any pranayama for runners?
Runners here should be, we can do the analoma viloma pranayama. It's a balancing. After the running, we can do the Sheetkari or Sheetali pranayama. It's a cooling effect.
Okay, so the first one is for balancing, and then the last one is to relax them after they run.
Correct, exactly.
Right? Perfect. Thank you so much for that. The next question is asked by Shivaji. How many rounds of Nadi Shuddhi, Anulom Vilom Pranayama to purify the basis?
Exactly.
How many rounds of Nadi Shuddhi one should do?
It's a 12 round, we can follow that, not beginners. If you are reaching 80 times, it's better, not exceed 80. That is the limit is 80. So from 6 round to 80 rounds, you can do that as per the capacity of the person.
Great. Thank you so much for that. Now, the next question is asked by Rup Lakshmi. How to do pranayama effectively for headache?
Yes, of course, because pranayama is to release our stress, and the flow of prana is completely covered entire our body.
And how often they should do it? Someone has got migraine. Is there any particular pranayama he can do?
It is the good for Analoma Viloma because it's a Chandranadi and Surya Nadi will be active. The heat and cold will be balanced in your body.
That's great. We have the next question asked by Sindhu. Is there any pranayama support in weight loss?
Weight loss.
Yes.
For weight loss, we have to do the asanas also before pranayama. Actually, the structure is asana, pranayama, and meditation. So we have to proceed the same structure. Weight loss will be there.
Great. For weight loss, and I've heard something like you need to do a particular pranayama after food, so which it will help in digestion. Could you please shed some light on that?
Yeah, after food, only the Analoma Viloma we can do. Other pranayama we cannot do that.
Okay.
Just sit in the Vajrasan and do the Analoma Viloma pranayama. That's good for the digestion.
Digestion. Brilliant. The next question is asked by Vinu. Will there be bloating if we do not do any pranayama correctly?
Again, ma'am.
Will there be any bloating if, like, if you feel the bloating in the stomach, right? You don't feel the digestion. If your food is not digested, will we have that indigestion feeling in our stomach, the bloating?
Yeah. For the digestions, we have to do the Analoma Viloma pranayama with the Vajrasan, and we have also Agnisara Kriya. That's a Kriya that should be performed in the morning without food. That's our Jadaragni will be stimulated.
Yeah, the digestive fire will go
Yeah,
out.
digestive fire will be stimulated.
Okay. Then the next question is asked by Ram. Can you teach the mudra for pranayama?
Yeah, actually the mudra, Vishnu mudra and Vishnu mudra is the good for the pranayama. And chin mudra also we can use the next hand.
So Vishnu mudra could be used for a particular pranayama, or it can be used for
Actually,
most of the pranayama.
if you are holding breath, we can use the Vishnu mudra. Example, did Ujjayi pranayama with the nostril closed. That times you can do the Vishnu mudra. Apply the Vishnu mudra. Vishnu mudra is this: two finger, index finger and middle finger fold, and other finger should be open. This is the Vishnu mudra.
That's great. Thank you so much for that. Then the next question is, what's the best technique for increasing the lung capacity? This is a very important question right now, especially, with the situation going on. One should increase the lung capacity, strengthening their lungs, because that's going to increase their immune system, right? So because it's the whole issue is about the lungs right now. So how do one strengthen the lung capacity? What are the pranayamas you can just advise for us? Not just one, a few of them, so that people, depending on how they could use it, they could use that.
Kapalpati is the best pranayama, Kapalpati and Bhastrika also, but it's a hot effect. If you are in the summer season, it's not applicable more, but for the lungs capacity and immunity system in stimulation, we can do the Bhastrika pranayam and Kapalpati.
That's fantastic. Since keeping in mind of the situation right now, and a lot of people must have just joined in towards, in the middle of the session, could you be kind enough to just show us these the Kapalbhati and the pranayams you've just mentioned for strengthening the lungs and the immune system? Could you demonstrate it for us?
Yeah, sure. Kapalpati we did yesterday. The same, you can sit comfort position, any comfort position you can select, but your spine should be straight and shoulder should be relaxed. And exhalation should be the 80% and inhalation should be the 20%. We are exhaling only, inhalations will automatically done there. That is the Kapalpati pranayama. You can see only the stomach will be moved. You can do this 50 pumping and relax it, and deep inhalation and exhalation 3 times, and continue the 50 count again. Total 150 you can reach. The beginners can 10. That's like you can do that.
One question from my side. Sometimes when I do this particular pranayama, I feel a little dizzy. Is it normal, or what can we do when we feel this way?
Anuloma Viloma pranayam, you can do that.
So it's better to avoid this particular pranayama if you feel dizzy? That's what he's saying?
If you feel disease, all kind of pranayama, you just skip it. And we have to go any yoga therapist and they will decide what pranayama for you.
Okay, wonderful. Now, great. Now we have the next question by Sandhya Praveen. Which pranayama is connected to Kundalini or Kundalini awakening? Is there any particular pranayama based?
Actually, all pranayama will stimulate our chakras. So Kundalini, particular pranayama, no need to do that for Kundalini. All pranayama, the sequence of Guru is giving the sequence of pranayama, that we have to follow. So it will be automatically stimulate the chakras. That's Kundalini energy.
Can you explain a little bit more on Kundalini? There's a lot of misconceptions, and people are a little curious about what is Kundalini and what is Kundalini awakening. Could you please guide us on that or share some insights on that?
Actually, Kundalini is the energy source. There is very big energy is in the sleeping mode. So all have this Kundalini energy, but through the scientific way of practice, it will be rise through the Sushumna Nadi. There is 7 chakra we have, that all chakra will be stimulated by this energy. That is the function of Kundalini. But if we are not practicing the proper way, that means our food quality also including for this Kundalini. So all nadis should be purified before the Kundalini working system. Otherwise, it's a burning effect of the nadis. So they cannot control the capacity of this energy. They cannot because it's like a burning effect. So first we have to purify our nadi through the practice of pranayama and kriyas and yoga, that means asana. Then only try to evoke the Kundalini.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for that great explanation. Now there is one question by Neetu. Which asanas are the best for sitting and breathing?
Hatha Yoga Pradipika saying 4 asanas. Siddham, Padmam, Viryam, Simham. This is for the meditation and pranayama. So better, if you are not in advanced stage, we can do the Sukhasana. That means only easy pose. That is the better. Anyway, we are concentrating in our breath. If we are doing meditation, we are concentrating on particular things. So that means you should comfort sit. If you are selecting Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana, whatever, but you should relax in that position.
That's great. The next question is by Vijay. How to do proper Shavasana?
Proper Shavasana is very difficult actually, because it's relaxing our mind, the same like a meditation. So after the asanas and pranayama, we have to do the relaxing as a relaxing posture, that is the Shavasana. So first we did that, stretch your all muscles, stretch and release it, stretch and release it. That is the better way of relaxing. Then you can concentrate in your breath. If you can't concentrate other things, you can just concentrate our breath and completely like relax your body. That is the Shavasana. It's a little difficult if you don't have more concentration, we cannot do the proper Shavasana. So first we need to practice this asana and pranayama and meditation and Shavasana. This is by practice, it will be get the more concentration.
Thank you so much, Guruji. That was really enlightening. And on a lighter note, we all think that Shavasana was the easiest pose. People would ask, can we do Shavasana? So they really don't understand. This is the most difficult asana to do. Thank you so much for the brilliant, detailed explanation. And with your knowledge, we are like literally in awe with the knowledge of just pranayama. How much can we bring in for the well-being of a person? Great. So thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you, sir, for this wonderful, wonderful explanation. And all of us have seen how it has helped us to enhance our daily performance. Great. Thank you. We are nearing to the end of the session. Thank you so much to the viewers. See you all tomorrow at the same time, at the same live. We will be back again with an incredible personality tomorrow. Tomorrow's personality is Guruji Sanjeev Krishna. Tomorrow, we will focus on Dhyanam. And tomorrow's theme is peace comes from within. Do not seek it without Artha. So now we'll close the session with Shanti Mantra. Namaste.
ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ Let all be happy, let all be healthy, let all see good in others, let no one suffer from unhappiness. Namaste.